Okay, what I'm doing today is your bog standard steak. So I haven't been around lately because I've been very busy. I haven't got time for the smoker. What I'm going to do today is some lovely, beautiful steaks. So as you can see, these are ribeyes. They're from the butchers. You can see the fantastic marbling inside here. This is the other one. Beautiful steaks, lovely thick cut, lovely texture to it. With steaks, I don't like to mess about too much. Steaks, basically, you spend a lot of money on these. These are the king, so you don't want to just mess it up with a load of flavours. So I'm just going to hit it with a little bit of salt, good salt by the way, Himalayan rock salt. A little bit of that on either side. Okay, get that on both sides. Also, just simple black pepper and white pepper mixture, which I'm going to get on both steaks, on both sides. Okay, you don't need to do too much with these. So again, salt on the other side as well. And then the pepper. Now we're going to wait for the the actual briquettes to be ready and hot enough for the barbecue, and then these are going on, and I'll show you what to do next. Right, I'm just going to show you how to start up the chimney lighter. What I like to use is I like to just use paper. I mean, this is quite handy. I get it with the deliveries, often in like the Amazon packages and stuff. And other packages, they often have this kind of sort of paper in it, brown paper, and it's perfect for lighting the chimney starter. What I like to do is I like to pack it in here, not too much. It has to have enough, a little bit of airflow to go through. What I then do is I turn it down. If you can see, I've already put like a little fire lighter on there. You know, this is all organic. There's no chemicals or anything in there. I then place that on top. What I like to do then, next, again, I use a natural fire lighter. I just throw that in that section there. Also, a little bit of paper on that side. It's not essential, you don't have to. And then I'd like to add my briquettes. They go in. That's not quite enough, so I'm going to hope there's enough in this to fill one up. Okay, put these in here. And then you've got a nice amount in there. That should be enough for what we're doing today. What I then do is I light it. So you just light it at the bottom here. As you can see, it starts burning. And get in there, that will start burning. And within about 20 minutes, we will have, this will be raging. The briquettes will be lovely and they'll be exactly the right temperature, the exactly right colour, exactly what we need for our barbecue. There's no messing about starting to wait for the briquettes to light and waiting for the charcoal to light. This will be ready. We tip it in and then we can just start cooking. Thank you. Right, these are almost, these are more or less ready now. It's good to go. You can see the heat. It's white hot heat. This is exactly how you want it. I've just put a little bit of wood in there. It's a bit of cherry wood. Put that on the bottom. I'll bury that with the coal. That'll ignite. That will flame, and that will let off some nice sort of cherry wood smoke. It's not essential, but I like to add that my own little personal touch. I forgot to mention earlier. With a paper you can use any paper. You can use newspaper, you can use old bills, you know what I mean, like whatever you've got really. It's just something that a material that can ignite the coals, and it works like a chimney basically. It makes life a lot more easier. So here we go. What we do is you pour that onto one side. Yeah, get all of that onto one side like that. You can see there's flames kicking off. Let's move a few of these back on, and what I like to do is I like to use half of the grill. So I've got one half which is the hot side, and I've got the other half which is the sort of, you know, is a little bit of a cooler side. That's what you're supposed to do. You can then move things over as you will. You can buy like little barriers. You can use bricks if you want, just put a couple of bricks there. Like you're filming, yeah? Alright. Right, okay, apologies, last video cut out. Obviously my wife thinks she's bloody Steven Spielberg and has gone close on the flames. And it's caused the camera to overheat and cut out. So I'm not sure what we've got so much in the can, but we'll crack on nonetheless. So I was explaining about it, the fire's lighting, the coals are going, fantastic, that's what we want. I'll put it all on one side, so that we've got a hot side, cooking side, and then we've got a little bit of a cooler area to move things over when and if we need to. So I'm going to put the steaks on, and here you go, that's the sound you want to hear. On they go, they're nice and thick. What I'd like to explain, don't go too close. What I'd like to explain is with steaks you've got different cuts. Now this is a ribeye. Now with steaks you get different kinds of grade. So you can have like a rare, you can have a medium, you can have a medium rare, you can have a well done. If you're a complete animal you can have it blue, which means it's more or less raw. But with ribeyes you pretty much have to have them medium because there's so much fat running through them and marbling running through them. You want that to render. So the last thing you want is to be chewing on a bit of gristle and chewing on a bit of fat. That's why you leave them on a little bit longer than you would, let's say, a sirloin or a rump. Okay, so we're going to leave them on. I'm going to do 3 minutes either side initially, then we're going to move them on to the cool side. We're going to do a couple minutes there. We'll take them off the grill, let them cool down, bit of garlic butter, perfect. Right, okay, 3 minutes either side is up. What we're going to do is, for some reason, this one has curled up. I'm not sure why. Could be the heat, could have got something wrong, but we don't know. It looks good, but this one looks absolutely perfect. So we're going to move this onto the cool side because what these two steaks now need is they need to rest. Actually, let me turn that around. No, leave it on that side. And this one looks perfect. Right, move these onto the cool side and we'll leave them to rest. What steaks do is they carry on cooking. They've had the heat, so we're going to leave these to rest for a little bit. I've got a little bit of garlic butter here, which I'm going to put one on. I'm going to use one. And we'll just let that melt in while it's resting. And I'd say we'll leave that on there for maybe about 4 or 5 minutes. And that should do the job. Steak should be done by then. A little bit disappointed with that one there, why it's sort of curled up, I don't know. But you know, if it tastes good, who cares? We'll figure that out once we do the taste test. It's not a looks competition, it's about how it tastes. Okay, so I'm not losing my shit just yet, but we'll see anyway for now. Right, we're done. These are done now. So I'm going to take these off the grill. They've been resting. They've had the garlic butter on the top. Garlic butter's melted in. I'm hoping, as I said, with me, you never know what you're going to get. I'm hoping these, I mean, they look good. I'm pretty sure they'll taste good. A little bit annoyed that one sort of went up at the side a little bit, but I'll figure out why. I'm pretty sure it'll taste fine. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut into this. Yeah, wind out. Cut into this and we'll see. I'm going to use this wonky one just to make sure. So we go straight through the middle. It's tender enough. I might have. No, that's good. That's good. That looks good. We'll get that on the plate. Actually, maybe it's gone a bit too long. No, actually, no, that's good. All right, here, Mum. What I'm going to do is. All right, if you don't mind tasting this.
Oh, I might do something else.
Right, Mum.
Don't get that fly. Go on, off you go.
Just honest opinion.
Very, very tasty.
Yeah.
Tender.
Tender.
Mm-hmm.
What would
Very
you?
nice.
Really nice. What would you say? I mean, you've got false teeth, so it's hard for your steak.
Oh, thank you.
Well, no, I'm just saying steak would not be the thing for you normally to.
No.
Can you? Is it? It's not too dry at all,
No,
is it? No.
it's
I
not
thought it
dry.
might have been, but it really isn't.
It's not dry. It's really tasty. In fact, I shall finish the whole thing.
Oh, good. Well, okay. Well, there you have it. I've tried my steaks today. Not much I would change. I think I've done it the right way. I think it's turned out okay. So we'll try. As I said, the only thing that's irking me a little bit is that it folded up a little bit at the sides. It might be to do with the actual meat itself.
Yeah, it's
and the heat.
I think it's
the actual meat,
the
weight,
the fat within it.
The fat within it is just expanded and drawn together, and it's made the take sort of the steak sort of move a little bit. But all in all, quite happy with it. And yeah, thanks again for everyone watching. Like I said, I'm always doing my best. I'm always trying what I can do, and we'll try something else next time. Next time I'll get the smoker out. Today was just a quick one. Thank you very much. See you next